Well, guys, as you know, our divine world leaders are up in Scotland having a little eco shindig without the medical papers please nonsense that the mere Scottish peasants require. You know, it's more rules for thee, but not for me, as is common in this day and age. This little gathering here, though, is costing the country an absolute fortune to put on, as is the policy goals that are going to come with it. Then you have to factor in the delusional schemes to replace our eating systems, power generation, means of travel and all that, which is going to end up being an unmitigated disaster, as you know. Now, many people have called it out, including some in the media, but of course the media have been beating the drum for it, even if they make themselves look stupid. Tim Stanley is certainly one of them, looking stupid right now, following an article he shat out for the Telegraph today. I say shat out because it's as bad as the log that Biden apparently left in his pants while meeting the Pope recently. Biden, it seems, sprays shit from all orifices, as you know, but Tim Stanley is our focus today. In fact, we will change his name to Tosspot Tim following this article. Now, I ain't gonna bother reading it to you because it's literally nonsense. Essentially, it's him making out like net zero goals are a choice between what he calls the capitalist green plan from Boris and the communist one from Greta. Me, I say, how about fuck both of them? I don't know about you guys. I will say now, though, Tim the Tick, calling Boris Johnson's plan a capitalist one is bollocks from the start. How is spending billions of taxpayers' money on research and development for private companies to then sell this technology to us capitalism? This is obviously not capitalism in my mind, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't class as it in anyone else's, except of course Tim the Tosspot here. When companies create technology that's more efficient and cheaper than what's currently out there, that would be the capitalist way of doing it. Both Greta and Boris Johnson are a pair of communists alongside the eco-warrior spunk trumpet with her thumb on the blonde bozo's head. She's also a communist, so there's not a capitalist option on the table, is there? They're all singing from the same hymn sheet at the end of the day, and it all involves the public's money as it always does. Tosspot Tim must think we're stupid, or he was paid nicely to pump out this steaming pile of horseshit, because the delusions of it all are summed up here if you ask me. He writes, ultimately, the skeptics say this is all irrelevant if China won't play ball or countries like Germany continue to say one thing while doing another. Which, of course, they won't. China will watch the West crash and burn for its own stupidity, because why wouldn't they? They already ain't coming to COP, and let's be honest, they build more coal plants than anyone else and are doing it every single year, so literally what he said there is gonna come true. The skeptics are not skeptics, they're just pointing out the bloody obvious. He goes on, no, but what Boris wants, perhaps most of all, is the UK to be a world leader, even if only by example, to prove the Remainers wrong about Brexit and show that we're still committed to multilateral decision-making and social progress. So, Tosspot Tim is here promoting Boris Johnson wanking untold trillions of taxpayers' money on setting an example, or showing Ramonas they're wrong about Brexit even if it makes no difference to the climate. What the actual fuck is he on about here? First off, bollocks to Remainers and what they think, but most importantly, is he smoking crack? What sort of deluded shitweasel do you need to be to actually write that tripe and think it sounds okay? We should make our homes more expensive to heat, suffer blackouts and shit when the wind doesn't blow, all after we've paid billions for ever increasing taxes to invent the technology just to set an example. How about fucking no, you tosser? Clearly, though, Tosspot Tim is out of his tiny little mind or received a nice stack of cash to pump out this wet fart of an article. Naturally, though, the comment section is just ripping him apart because, of course, they are. He must have known the public would see right through this bollocks when he wrote it, much like they do when Boris waffles bollocks about it also. But I've linked the article itself down below for you to read if you enjoy delusional tripe or want to read the comment section ripping him a new one. Either way, though, Greta or Boris are both communists and so are their options. Both should be ridiculed equally as they're all in it together. But before I go, remember to check out the channel's other social media links that are in the video description. Alternative video hosting sites like Odyssey, BitChute and Rumble are there, alongside my website merch and everything else. Alt tech sites is where you should be following everyone you watch, given the times that we're living in now. So like I said, it's all linked down below. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.